Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the Enchanters of Minecraft podcast. I know it's been a bit. I was on vacation. Forgot to tell you guys for our last episode, and we couldn't get an episode in last week, but this episode is going to be a little bit longer. And yeah, so let's just get straight into it. Isaiah, what have you been doing? Skyblock, Minecraft, etc.
Um, Even though that I said that I would never do mining, I got into it. I grinded out Heart of the Mountain 5 in 3 days, I think. And then I bought the current drills I have is a titanium drill 445 or 455, which is around 80 mil. A I have a is that a Jasper drill? No, a topaz drill and a max mithril drill, as well as sorrow and mineral armor. So I've spent a lot of money on that. I've also been getting a amazing sleep schedule due to Jerry, who is in office currently. Hit Slayer 8, Zombie Slayer 8 last night at was like 110 or something. So yeah, that was great. What about you?
Yeah, I haven't played much Skyblock, but when I played a little before, I was kind of just doing farming, and then because of the whole Great Feast thing or whatever with Finnegan, and then I stopped doing farming because it's really boring and I was making no money, and then I left for vacation, so I haven't done much, but I heard there was something new with Feather Client that they were changing up, and you have not told me about it yet.
Okay, so yes, Feather Client has rebranded to Dawn Client, and it is
Wait,
actually really, really well made. I
wait, but
like
how?
it.
But my
It's
thing
like
still says Feather Launcher.
it's in beta. So
Oh, okay.
Feather Launcher's still available, but there's no longer receiving updates. So what? So it's a new launcher, but it's by the same people. It's got a very similar layout, but they also added a lot of things that made it really cool, like the loading screen. Different profiles are made a lot better. Um, what else? They are doing a collaboration with MC PvP tiers. If you don't know what that is, that's just like pretty much the only way you can play like ranked Minecraft PvP. So that'll be cool. And then, but it's still in beta, so there's not all of their stuff isn't quite updated yet. But yeah,
Yeah, and then what was the thing about Skyblocks? Now you have to be updated to like two versions behind at the minimum or something to play Skyblock.
yeah. So starting this fall, they didn't say an exact release date, but you are going to have to be updated to 1.20. Wait, sorry, 26.2 or 26.3. They will only have released for the latest. They will only have it available for the latest two versions, which absolutely sucks because we already have an issue with mod people making mods that haven't finished updating from 1.21, 1.8.9 to 1.21.11, and they're already making them update again. So I don't know how they're going to deal with that, but however they do, I'll be impressed. And if somehow the people making the mods are able to keep up and all the players keep, because it's very annoying to have
Oh,
to
for
get
sure, for
all your
sure.
mods set up every single like.
Unless you're a weirdo who
So
plays with no mods on vanilla Minecraft.
yeah. Also, something else that's happening that I would like to hear some comments about what you guys think about this is um Skyblock is forcing everyone to use a texture pack later this year. And they've released a couple images. If you want, we'll put the link to the post in the description, and you can go check out the textures that they've already released. Um, Unfortunately, it's looking terrible, and everyone in the comments and stuff hates it. I hate it. Um, but hope and the issue with it also is when you have forced texture packs like that, it tends to screw up your already pre-made ones.
Yeah,
Or not pre-made, like ones that you already had. So I don't know how they're gonna deal with that.
yeah, and I mean, forcing everyone to use a texture pack, like I don't really understand why. Like they don't fit. I feel like they stand to gain nothing from this. Like it's not like that you're it's not like they're making money from it. Just making people do something they don't especially want to do. Maybe the idea is that so everyone has the same textures and like no one's getting scammed off textures or anything. But like in general, I think it
Well,
doesn't.
like even then, people like literally make their own like textures that are just simple, like old, solid, normal textures, which I have nothing against. I think honestly, those do tend to look pretty cool sometimes. So hopefully they can figure out how to allow us to use our own textures. Because I honestly I use Furf Sky. I know Gideon does too,
Yeah,
and I love it, and I don't want to swap to what they are using now. What like the stuff that they released, it's like it looks so bad. It's sad, but
yeah,
hopefully they can
it does suck. But
fix
I
it.
mean, I think there will probably be a way where you don't have to use the texture pack at some point. It's gonna be some workaround. We can only hope. But
And
it
then
it, it is what it
also,
is. So,
I feel like they're gonna make it like a high demanding texture pack too.
oh, that'll like
So
tank your yeah, that'll suck.
yeah, so not only will pe people that have good setups be tanking, but also people who, like, don't have good setups will just be have to deal with the will just have to deal with it because they can't, you know,
Yeah,
they don't have the
that's gonna be a problem,
availability.
and we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. But I mean, if we're lucky, it'll stay chill. But if not, then it's gonna suck. But I think if it really tanks, they will just take it out, and then I just don't see why they're doing it. I don't really see the appeal to it. But I mean, yeah,
It's like everybody was wanting, like, a high pixel made texture pack, and now they're forcing us to use it. Like, not everybody wanted it, but, like, a lot of
it was
people
a
just
thing that
wanted it
people
to
wanted.
be,
That
like,
was like it was a while back. Texture packs weren't getting updated very constantly, so it's like I think it was kind of around when like they were switching into 1.21 and they wanted a high pixel texture pack that's like, yeah, it'll be constantly updated. And like, yeah, if you have that, you're like, hey, use our high pixel texture pack. It's pretty good. Yeah, sure, go ahead, but like don't force everyone to use it because yeah,
or,
I don't
like,
know.
another thing is, um, if like, you can't just force someone to use it, like, I was talking to someone, they're like, "What if it ups the player count?" I feel like that won't, but to be fair, I think we all have always wondered, like, what does iPixel actually want the textures to look like? Like, what was their idea of, like, what they look like when they were making them? Because like, there's no 2 texture packs are the same, and there's hundreds of them out
A
there.
lot of them are pretty similar,
So
but yeah, I guess I can see where you're saying about none of them being the
so
same.
that that could be nice knowing, like, what the actual, what they're actually wanting what they actually wanted the textures to look like, because you know but to be fair, there's still people out there that just use super simplistic and then short swords, so I feel like
I guess,
them
yes, that's fair.
I feel like them forcing us to use a texture pack is just not it's not it. That
Yeah, I
they
mean,
should be smarter than that.
I think that's yeah, I don't really get it the point of it, but I mean, I think they probably have some reason behind it, whether it's a good one or not. Um, I don't know. We'll
And
we'll
if it's
just
like
we'll have to
an
see.
equality thing where everyone has to use the same thing, like well,
Like,
actually, no, it wouldn't be that because there you can buy ranks, and then everyone just makes fun of nons. So
yeah, but the
never
ranks
mind.
really, technically, the game can be played without ranks perfectly fine. They're just a nice quality of life thing.
Yeah, but like as soon as you start getting into any like Kudra for armor swapping,
Yeah, it's fair. It's
magic
fair.
line swapping, you have to have it. That's one of the so and then like not everyone knows how to craft like all this stuff, so quick craft is super useful.
Quickcraft is
But
very useful. I will say that. Quickcraft is it's definitely I didn't up until I played in an account with like low ranks for a little bit, I forgot that you even needed ranks to quick craft and like have the wardrobe slots and stuff. I'm like, dang, that must suck. But like, I also see like level 200 players like not as nons, and I'm like, I don't understand how they play. Like, They probably at that point they probably could have saved like hours for quick craft. You know?
Yeah, but then you get up to everyone that's blue, pink, and red usernames. They always have
Well, yeah, because
MVP
they
plus, or at
they
least
play the game way too much anyway. So
you were literally leveled 200 and something last profile.
wait. What's your skybox level?
171
You
or
did
2.
pass me. I'm 166.
Yeah, I know. I've gone up 25 levels from last week.
Dang, I was on vacation and then you just passed me. It's I don't know if I can
Yeah.
take that
Well,
disrespect, but
Jerry's mayor.
true.
What do you expect me to do?
I mean,
You expect me to
wait,
have a
have you even
normal
maxed
schedule?
alchemy yet? Wait, no, it's Derpy that does
No.
that, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's so cheap anyways. It's only like
Oh,
50
I don't
cents.
even have max alchemy. Today, actually, wait, how many coins do you have?
I only have 2 mil because
You should
I'm
get us coins and I'll build us an alchemy brewing machine and we can just both max alchemy today.
I want to get a warden helmet that I literally stayed up for like
Freaking
I spent
Bunzo.
6 hours doing that. Uh,
What do you
but
even use a warden helm for?
it like with it gives with max speed it gives plus 160% of your base weapon damage.
I honestly thought warden helm was like obsolete at this point because I never see anyone really running it like main, you know?
No, it's still really good. I don't think as many people use it, but
I mean, because now there's like the clover helm or whatever, but I'm pretty sure that's just magic find, isn't it? I honestly don't follow the game that
yeah, it's
much.
just magic fine. Well, cause like I was trading bosses with a kid last night, and he was using uh Axe of the Shredded. I don't even know what it's called anymore. But Axe of the Shredded with Reforce Sorrow with Prime Helmet. And he's
Oh
like,
yeah,
yeah, this is
yeah.
Prime Helmet is better for some people, and then Warden Helmet is better for others. It really just depends on like what your play style, what you're doing, how good you
Yeah,
like.
I guess that's a fair point. Yeah, honestly, I haven't been keeping
But
up with much Skybox news recently. Has there been any updates over the time I was gone? Like any
they released a
changes?
patch note on June 19th. So I was very mad about this because they released it like after the first time Finnegan got elected for mayor,
Yeah, what
and
was
it
patch note?
says removed Grand Feast as perk provided by Finnegan when selected by Jerry Perkopolis.
Perk. That's that's a
I got up
weird.
at 2:15 and farmed for 6 hours for that,
He was like, I wonder
not
why I'm not
knowing.
getting any. The
Yeah,
fact that you did it
no,
for 6 hours, you weren't getting anything, and you still did it, like that's that's
well,
crazy.
I thought maybe my chat was just bugged or something. Honestly,
And you just didn't look in your inventory. I think we
I
maybe
didn't
have a
realize.
little bit of something called a dummy here. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh, you farm for 6 hours, and like after 3 hours, you're like, yeah, it's probably working. I'm just not noticing.
They did do a Q&A session though, and they released all of the questions and answers that they added. And if you guys want to check out that, we'll leave that in the link too. But there's a
What do you mean
lot
a
of
Q&A?
so like there's one, two, three, four, five, six. There's 13 different sections, and they each have like 8 questions, and then Hypixel's answer to them. So
Oh,
I think that's
what were some of the
really
questions? Were there any questions that actually were worth reading?
uh well, one of them that I like as a combat player is the question was, as far as the world where Kudra armors aren't the strongest, are you referring to dungeons, or is there more planned content out there? Uh so that Crimson and Aurora won't be the best.
Oh yeah.
And they said there's new content will be eclipsed. Uh they said uh I can't say which content will contain that armor that beats out Kudra. It just has a future combat content we have planned.
Yeah,
And then
I mean
that
that's a
was
pretty generic
interesting.
answer though. They're like, yeah,
And then
there will be better armor at some point in a combat update. Which
yeah, but
yeah, but
they said that there will be a new they're gonna be adding like a new 4-person game mode sort of thing, like Kudra and Dungeons, except the difference will
it's
be
gonna be like fishing
uh
simulator.
like it's meant so that you can't play by yourself. So yeah.
That'll be
Oh my
interesting.
gosh, I'm doing Year of the Seal right now, and these two kids just keep jumping in front of my face, and I just wasted 2 beach balls because they're in the way.
So,
Also,
yeah.
Year of the Seal, if it there's 4 days left as of the recording of this. Um, if you grind out, you need like 55 beach balls, and then you hit them 40 times, and then you can buy a seal pet and then all the upgrade stones all the way up to legendary, and then it'll cost you about 13 mil, and it sells for about 70 mil right
That's
now.
pretty good.
That price will only be dropping, but you can only buy that once, is why I wanted to say that. So if you guys want to get into that and do that, you guys should hurry before the prices drop a ton.
All right. I mean, yeah, we got. Speaking of, actually, not speaking of anything, but our last episode we had actually a lot of. Well, last episode we actually been getting a lot of upgrowth on our views and stuff. So appreciate everyone for watching our stuff. We also do have some comments, some newer comments. I'm not sure if I read this one already, but someone said please make more. We're working on it. Number one fan 123 said you're back. I was a big listener and fan. You're back. Please, I know this is greedy, and I'm truly sorry. Can you do comment reading episode and give me a shout out? Yeah, for sure, bro. Shout out to number one fan, number one G in my books. Uh, JPSEA said, "Dang, they are back. I used to be a huge fan, and while I've moved on from Minecraft for at least 6 months, it was still in the back of my brain. So recently, I've got back into it, and on my old survival world with my friend. Also, I miss Gabriel. I hope the new episodes will bring him back. He had the best drafts for Epics of Skyblock. And speaking of Skyblock, I tried to get back into it, but one, there's a lot of new stuff that's happened, making it hard to get into, and two, Hypixel keeps kicking me off every minute or less. Anyway, I'm glad they're posting again, even if I'm not as big as fans before. Yeah, I don't know about Gabriel if he'll ever come back. Maybe in the future at some point. And what was the other thing I was gonna say? I don't
To
remember.
be fair, I know what I'm talking about. I
Yeah,
spend
yeah,
a lot of
we both
time.
know what we're talking about, right? We
I spent no, I honestly spend a lot of time making sure that everything that I talk about will be accurate, and you guys will. It's good information for you guys.
I just say what
So
comes
if
out of
you
my
guys,
mouth, so
yeah, because like I'm in a bunch of different Skyblock servers, and the moment that our updates are out, I'll like read them, take notes for the episodes and stuff, learning about just more about the game. And then also, if you have any questions about the game, I could leave my Discord, and then you guys could DM me questions and stuff. I know a decent amount, or if I don't know the answer to it, I could give you some good servers that have people that will do know answers.
yeah. And make sure to go subscribe to our YouTube as well. We are we do have YouTube now. It's pretty much we're just gonna be posting clips from our podcast and maybe doing some special live streams as well. So make sure to go follow that. We only have like 10 subscribers, but we'll grow, and make sure to be one of the first ones that's up to that and be an OG for sure.
Yeah. Also, I've been live streaming. Uh, not anyone been, not very many. It's been like middle of the night, so like there's no one
Well, yeah, and
watching.
bro, so
But
no one's waking up at like 2 a.m. It's like, I want to watch some Skyblock live streams.
yeah, well, like, hey, what if someone was? I was like, hey, if someone else is playing and they want to watch a live stream while they're doing it, I'm like, I'm out there to do it. But I was looking getting tired and bored since there was no one on, so I just turned it off when
I don't,
listening.
bro,
So
friggin' ruined his sleep schedule for the game. That's the dedication this kid has. It's crazy
yeah, no, I have dedication for
for a
I have
video game.
absolute dedication for this. Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
this game does some crazy things to people. I will say that.
I do have a story though.
Story.
So I believe it was Sunday morning. I got up at 2:15,
As one
played
does.
Diana, and I was partied with a kid. We played all 6 hours trying to drop a Minos Relic because we only have Epic Griffins. Um, we made like 80 mil total over the all 6 hours, which was frustrating. But I was like, it's fine. Uh, we'll probably drop it like next day. I kid you not. Within the first half an hour of me hopping off, he dropped two back to back. And
Guess
if I
bros is
had have
bad
stayed on
luck.
for half an hour more, I would have loot shared. I possibly could have loot shared both.
How much is a Minos Relic?
They're 40 mil each. 40
Golly.
mil. So that was very frustrating, but I made up for it by hitting Zombie 8
Yeah,
last night.
I am just starting to do foraging again because I need to get to Heart of the Forest max or whatever. I don't even know. I'm just doing Hina's chapters, doing some Agatha's contests, as one does boringly. You know, I think Agatha's contests are the most boring thing in the game, to be honest. Like they're like farming contests, but you can't AFK them. You need to be active, which is really stupid. Like, just let me sit back and do nothing, you know?
Well, if you just take a day and just farm a ton of mythic ones, and then you just claim them
Specials,
for
but
dailies, that is also
yeah, but
an option.
it's I need it for the tickets I get because that's how you level up for XP. Currently, in one backpack, I have about 20 stacks of tickets, which is it's only like 20
Or
billion coins,
only 20 mil.
but like just out of tickets is kind of it's not a lot, but I mean I already sold like probably like a full
How
double
many
chest
coins
full
do you have?
coins. Oh, I only have like 16 mil.
Yeah, so you have more coins in coupons than you do in regular coins.
True,
That's what I'm trying to say.
but I like the coupons, so
Yeah, but yeah,
I'll sell them
it's
all
just
at
like how
once
people
and
save Jacob's tickets to level up.
Uh,
Oh,
oh, I also
I
do have
I
like two stacks of Jacob's tickets.
I almost forgot. Um, I hit farming 45 this week.
What's my farming
I
level? I feel like you're way ahead of
completely
me.
like
I'm farming 35.
I'm farming 45. And I have full mossy fermental armor with fine peridot gemstones. And I also spent was like 30, 40 mil. And I now have a earthy fungi cutter Mark 3 with turbo mushroom 6 and
This kid
cultivating
genuinely never hops
8.
off, bro. This kid has max everything for farming. I'm gonna be using that because I want to get to. Yeah, I'm gonna be using that
Like
fungi cutter.
yeah,
What's my
it's
farming setup? I have manted squash.
can you could use wait, no, never mind. Bro, that
What's
I almost
fermento
used
rec?
what?
What's requirement for fermento?
40.
Huh?
40.
40. Yeah, I'm 35. So. Oh, how long did it take you to get from 35 to 40?
Like 15 hours.
Well, you just got really quiet. What?
I like between 8 and 10 hours,
8 and 10 hours.
I
That's
think.
a lot of time, to be honest.
I don't know.
I get to sit there for one day though. Like,
I was also farming netherwort the whole time, so I didn't even have the max XP.
oh yes, that's fair.
And you have the rabbit pet, so you'll get even more XP than I was.
True, true. Have we done anything in our greenhouse recently?
Yeah, I have it set up for my I that's mine. Do not claim it. It's
Bro,
Turtellini.
you should start getting the unique one so that we can max out greenhouse fortune.
Max out greenhouse fortune.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I did not know that was a thing.
Oh yeah, no, so the more unique crops you get, you can unlock greenhouse fortune, which is just your chance of getting more crops when you harvest.
Oh well, the setup I'm using doesn't even give you crops.
What do you mean?
it just gives you tortellinis and then helianthus and fermento.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot.
What?
The last 8 harvests, I've just been wearing my crimson, so I couldn't even be getting, because like, it doesn't affect overbloom or
Helianthus
drop
and
drop,
fermento.
but I wasn't getting any helianthus or
Yeah,
fermento.
you'll have a higher chance of dropping that as well with higher greenhouse fortune, and it gives you because all things drop crops as well. Like like cocoa roots or whatever they drop cocoa beans or whatever they're called, like choco berries.
Yeah, but those they only drop tortellinis and, like, ethereal vines, fermento,
Oh,
and
I think they might. I don't know. Maybe not with that one, but I know it's a good idea to max out eventually at a certain point. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm
I
really
think
tired right now.
yeah, I stayed up till, I've been destroying my sleep schedule. I literally have a written out planner of every single mayor and when they're in and which ones I'm playing
This
and when
guy,
I'm
bro,
sleepy.
wrote it
I
down.
I'm dead. Well, it's a Google sheet, but I was like I'm gonna be dedicated to this because I don't know if I'll ever be able to do this again because sometimes people get have lives and it's the beginning of
Yeah,
summer break, so I don't have to do anything. And it's
true.
like I got lucky too because next weekend I'm busy, like extremely busy. So if I had been next weekend instead, I wouldn't have been able to do it. So I got very, very lucky on that.
One second, I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. I've returned.
I was definitely cutting that out.
What?
It'd be funny if you just left that in.
I could.
Yeah, do it. Leave it in. That'd be funny.
Okay.
Just leave. All right. Anyways, I'm currently a 9-star hot crimson, and it's like 40 mil to upgrade it to 10-star, and like part of me wants to do it and part of me doesn't. But like I'm just thinking about like once I get burning crimson and my warden helmet, I'll be able to do uh what's it called? E-Man, E-Man 4, or like solo, which is actually crazy.
You're gonna be
And
able to
then
solo an E-Man 4. What happened when I was gone? What did you drink? Like straight up roids? What?
I can souls with T3s.
I can't do anything. How far ahead of me are you?
I mean, I do have. Oh my
I
gosh,
just
I only have
logged onto the I just
583
logged onto the
hydropower.
garden and I'm still rolling in hard milestones.
Um, I may have a little bit. I told you I did like between 8 and 10 hours of farming.
Where in the world is the desk? Where?
We're like the
Oh,
second to the last garden milestone.
garden level. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we are. We're halfway to garden 15.
Yeah,
Dang.
we had just gotten to the last one when you left. I got an entire 1.5 garden milestone while you were gone.
Wait, that means we have garden milestones, garden
Wait,
milestones.
check your farming level now. Did you level up?
Doubtful. Oh, I did.
What?
I leveled up. I went from farming 35 something to farming 36 halfway to 37.
Yeah,
I'm just hard getting carried. I like this, bro.
yeah. Well,
The
to be
carry is
fair,
real. Has Forrest gotten on at all? Has we gotten him on to play or no?
no, he hasn't. He hasn't transferred. He's just like been gone. I've like
Yeah.
not heard from him at all.
Bro, they're probably in
I like
Hawaii
text him
again.
a
They go to
few times.
Hawaii like every day. I don't even know.
But random.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of friends that live in Hawaii that are here right now. It's
Who
actually
who
fire.
actually lives in Hawaii though? Let's be real. Like I swear I've never heard of someone who lives in Hawaii. Everyone just goes to Hawaii. No one lives there, bro.
And then one of my cousins from
Bro, your
Australia.
cousins live everywhere. You're like,
Look
my
up.
cousins live in Australia. My cousins live in friggin'
They only live in Australia. They live in Oregon and
Oregon,
Australia.
Hawaii, and Australia. What in the world? Like,
Not Hawaii. I said friends, not
how
cousins.
you said cousins? I swear you said
Oh, I said
cousins.
friends. I know. When we listen to it back, we'll figure out what I said. Maybe I did say cousins,
You did say cousins.
but
Oh my gosh, Skyblock is an interesting game. I can attest to that.
yeah. I've been slacking on my Kudra day or my Crimson Rep dailies. I need to get back into it. And you know what would actually be nice is if you could get into the Crimson Isles and do your Barbarian quest line so that we can get red sand minions down because we kind of are maxed mycelium minions.
That is something
So
that I could do.
oh, also something cool that happened. I don't know if we ever talked about it. We maxed all of the guardian
Farming
milestones
collections.
or not milestones, collection, not milestones. I wish we maxed the milestones,
Yeah, that was nice. We're also
but
like we're like super duper close to maxing gas tiers. We're like 100 away
what?
from maxing gas tier collection.
Oh, actually, we probably have that many in the gas
No, I
minion.
claimed them, and then now we're really like 100 away.
That's really close.
Yeah, and
Um,
then all we need is chili pepper for that. So we're getting close. Mining is also kind of getting there, but you know,
uh, do Inferno minions just like automatically drop chili peppers if you fuel?
you need
You
the
know,
fuel. You need the fuel.
because we could Loki put down an Inferno minion with cheap fuel in it.
There's no cheap fuel. There's no such thing as cheap fuel.
Like the cheapest. How much is the cheapest?
Like 1 mil a day per minion.
I could do that.
We're not doing it. It takes forever to max anyway. It's like 10 million to max. That's why like you don't max that until you're actually genuinely rich. You know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, eventually we will be rich, and then we'll be able to do that.
Through that,
Uh, there's something else that I wanted to talk about.
was there?
Wow, cat flowers are 900K.
Is that they weren't didn't they used to be 200K?
They're only five. They're supposed to be 500K. Do you have any bits?
800.
Can you? Is that enough for a cat flower? I need one.
Why don't you have bits? Don't you have booster cookies?
No, bro.
You have all
It's
these
500
coins,
bits.
yet you don't buy booster cookies.
Well, remember, there's like 50. I think they're up to 15 mil
I
now.
thought you were rich now.
Oh, they're back down to. No, they're still at 14. Never mind. That's at 13.2
But the
million.
bits problem that is a big problem. The whole bits thing.
That it is. I don't know. I have no clue what happened. Also, like I've s- like everybody's talking about the issue, but no one knows what happened. It just like randomly skyrocketed, and like usually those type of things like will just fix itself, but it's not.
I don't
So
understand why they've been going up. I guess less people have been buying.
no, because they still buy and sell extremely fast, but it's just it's a competitive market. Everybody wants cookies. Everyone wants to flip cookies and all this stuff.
Bro, I can't. I don't know if I've ever seen someone who's actually made money flipping cookies, bro. You ain't getting a buy order in.
I get buy orders in all the time.
I never do.
I just sit there and farm it, but it's only like 200K profit per flip.
Oh, yeah, then it's kind of useless. I will not lie.
How many stacks is 512? That is 8 stacks.
You asked me a question. You answered the only question that you asked me. I'm self
Well,
sufficient
I was
now.
just like I do math easier when I say stuff out loud.
It's
But
like 1 + 1. That's 4.
yeah, literally. But honestly, this week I might get into foraging. Oh, I also hit Spider 7. So my thing is 8765. So that's pretty cool.
Eight
I need
seven.
to tomorrow at 8:15 a.m. our time. It'll be H wait, is it H? Yeah, Aatrox, and I'll uh hit Wolf 7 so I can get like a plasma flux or an overflux or something. We'll see. Or yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see. Um, what do you think you're gonna do this week? What's your goal?
Probably some forage. I'll do a little bit of everything like I usually do. You
Well, the
know.
last 2 weeks you did a little bit of nothing, but
Well, yeah. But yeah.
because we do have good drills if you want to get into mining at all. So we have like 150 mil of soulbound drills,
Why again? Why did you soulbound the drills?
so that you can't so no take backsies.
But like, oh, you don't. Okay.
We're gonna have to eventually buy them and use them. You realize that, right?
Yeah, but you don't. You usually don't upgrade your drills. You just buy the next one. I mean, I guess you could upgrade. I don't know.
What? You
Maybe.
bro? So when you have compact on your drill, you just buy another one.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Oh, you do not know. I'm up to an epic. So in this recording, I've gotten all of this stuff up to an epic seal plushie. Um, and then I'm upgrading my current one. So I just have a bit more to do, and then I'll have a legendary seal pet, which sells for about 70 mil, which is 57 mil profit. Uh, so if I want to do this again, I could just like get all the fishy treats, have one of my co-op members buy the stuff, and then you know. So you only get you can only buy one, but there's obviously ways around it, like I just said. Um,
Yeah.
because we have a co-op with 5 people, I believe.
Uh huh.
One, two,
Wait, we do?
we
But none
have
of them ever
we have
play.
4 people, which means we can do up to 200 mil worth of decent profit, depending on how they sell. Plus, there's also the Talisman lineup, which which if you like just sit here, like I'll probably instead of Diana today, I'll probably just do these bouncy balls for like hours on end, and then buy a ton of
Bouncing on those
silver.
balls. His favorite.
Um, but also, if any of you wanna like be mentioned in here or like wanna give input that you want to see in the podcast, if you leave a comment, I will do research and I will find the answer to your question some way or another. If you so, I will go out of my way to research for you guys if you guys want that done. That gives me something to do and gives you guys answers. Uh,
Yeah, but
but
I think. So,
what if we gave them our usernames and they just bought us gems?
huh?
Anyways, what were you saying?
Honestly, I think that's pretty much all we have for this week. I mean, I can't think of anything else to be honest. I didn't do much, so
Yeah, the only other thing that I got was the katana, the one like right before Adam split, the void edge or
yeah.
whatever.
Avoid, yeah, Whirlpool.
Yeah, and then been working on magical power. I was talking to a guy and he's like, you should get up to like 700 mil before you buy like warden helmet and stuff, or 700 magical power. So that'll cost me like 100 mil. And then I'll have around 700 magical power, and then I won't get instantly kicked from what are they called? Kutra parties and dungeon parties. But
Yeah.
yeah,
All right. Well, I think that's it for this week. Make sure to leave some comments and likes or whatever you're listening to, and tune in next week. And have a good day, I guess.